This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we're dealing with a direct drive Whirlpool washing machine that's leaking. So I'm going to remove the top by using a paint scraper to push in on the right and left hand clips that release the console. So you just want to push in and then pry up. And then you should be able to grab it and tilt it up. It's kind of hinged. And then we're going to disconnect this little modular connector for the lid switch. Just lift up on it, wiggle it out, and then take a standard head screwdriver to release the two brass clips. You're going to push in and lift up, push in on the front, and then it wedges up. Pull that out. Now grab the cabinet, the white cabinet, and lift it up 45 degrees and just pull it right off of the tub and chassis. That exposes the tub and chassis, just makes it easier to get to a lot of the components. And we're going to be changing this part number. This is for the water pump for the direct drive washing machine. I've already removed two clips that are holding it on, one on the top, one on the bottom, and I pulled it off of the motor shaft. And then I just have to undo a couple of hose clamps. So again, the water pump was on there, being held on there by two clips. Just use a standard head screwdriver to pry it off. We can see this one was leaking right here, and that's a very common problem with this machine, usually after about 5 years. So I'm going to use my pliers to get these hose clamps off, and then I'll be able to take the hoses off. If you have water still in the machine, a lot of water is going to come out at this point, so you want to have some towels down or maybe tilt the machine back so there'll be less water will come out. You can also put a clamp on the hose so less water comes out. So even though this one had been drained all the way, a little water still came out. Took the top hose off, and then I'll take the bottom hose off, and then we have removed the old water pump. And then we have our new one. We put the hoses on. Now I want to try to get the motor shaft to go right into the water pump. The motor shaft has a...
Hey guys, can you take just a second to click on the subscription link below? It really helps our channel, and also the bell notification, so every time we make a new video, we can send it right to you. We make a new video about once every week. Really appreciate that, and if you give us a thumbs up, it'd be great. Thank you.
Oblong shape to it. It has a round side and then two flat sides. I have to make sure they match up with the water pump, and then I can push it on, and then I'll be able to put the two clips back on. Put on the top one, and they're just in by spring tension. I'll push up the bottom one from the bottom, get that on, and then we've got the new water pump on. And we just have to put things back together. We're just going to put the hose clamps back on, put the other hose clamp on, just going to pinch it, and then pull these forward. There we go. And then we can put the cabinet back on the chassis. Just grab that. I usually hold it against my leg. I open the door a little bit, and then I over to the chassis at about 45 degrees, and I push the bottom front up against the frame first. I'm just trying to show you here. This is the tub in front of us, and then I got the frame pushed in as far as it'll go, and then I'll set the cabinet down. We've got an angle. I'll just set it in flat. Let me get it straight. Set it down against the back wall. And then I have to put those clips back in, those brass clips, to hold the back panel against the cabinet. Put in that first one, and then I'll push it down with my hand to lock it in. Use my thumb. Do it on the other side. Put the clip in to the back panel first, and pull it in position and push down my thumb until it clicks. There we go. It's a pretty cool, fascinating device. Got to make sure that I put on the modular connector for the lid switch. Again, I'll show you how to do the little clip. So put that on the back and then just push it down. There we go. Then we're just going to hinge down the console again and click it into place. And it has little plastic legs, we call them dogs, that go into these holes. The one plastic dog, this thing, it's going to go down into that first hole. And then the spring part will go into the hole closest to the front. We're going to hinge down, try to line up those that little dog. There we go. And then we're going to push down on the console. One side at a time, it'll click into place. Pretty cool. These machines are pretty fun to work on because they're so modular. Click in the next one. There we go. And then we'll set it and just fill it, make sure it's not leaking. Very common problem. Sometimes these machines leak underneath the tub, but most often it's just that little water pump. So back to working, no more leak.
Thanks so much for watching our video. Please leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. Really appreciate that. We have a really nice video coming up for you right here that I think you'll enjoy. Very similar, dealing with appliance repair. So thanks again for watching our video.